Hi everyone, welcome to the Real Estate Tax Tips channel. My name is Cherry Chen, a chartered professional accountant located in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I'm on a mission to become the Google map for hardworking Canadians seeking financial freedom. And today's topic is ChatGPT. No, today's topic is about how to prepare for the 2023 tax season. But as you know, I'm in the middle of learning about Underused Housing Tax Act and preparing for tax season with my clients and also doing a bunch of webinars. I'm really busy, and that's the reason why today I decided to turn to ChatGPT to ask them to help me prepare today's topic. But before I get started, make sure that you give us a thumbs up and then hit the subscribe button. I'm curious to know if you think AI would be replacing human anytime soon. So today is a good topic to dive in. And the first question that I asked is if they know who I am, who's Cherry Chen. And guess what? ChatGPT said, yes, I'm familiar with Cherry Chen. Cherry Chen is a chartered professional accountant based in Toronto, Canada. True. She's also a real estate investor and runs a popular blog and YouTube channel focused on real estate tax and accounting tips for Canadians. All true. Oh my God. ChatGPT knows me. I made it. Her content is geared towards helping individuals and businesses understand complex tax laws and regulations relating to real estate investing in Canada. Oh my God, ChatGPT is legit because they know who I am. So for sure it is legit. Now, the true purpose of the video is to really share with you what ChatGPT thinks about how to prepare for the 2023 upcoming tax season. So here is the response that we got from ChatGPT. So as a real estate investor, tax season can be especially challenging. We all know that. With a little bit of preparation, you can make the process easier and ensure that you get the most out of your tax return. In this video, we'll go over some tips and tricks to help you get ready for tax season 2022 as a Canadian real estate investor. Woohoo! Now, number one, gather your documents. The first step in preparing for tax season is to gather all of your documents related to your real estate investments. This includes your rental income, expenses, and any receipts for tax deductions or credits related to your rental properties. There is no credit, by the way, because if you're earning rental income, you can only claim tax deduction. There's no rental credit. So ChatGPT is not completely right. You should also have your previous year's tax returns on hand, as it can be helpful as a reference point. Number two, keep track of all your expenses. As a real estate investor, you can deduct many expenses related to your rental properties. This includes mortgage interest, property taxes, repairs and maintenance, and property management fees, among others. It's important to keep track of these expenses throughout the year to ensure that you don't miss any deductions come tax season. Well, this is a little bit light in my opinion. If you want to dive deeper into the type of expenses that you would be eligible to deduct against your property rental income, make sure that you visit the video up above because we already did a video on the top 10 tax deduction as a real estate investor. Or you could visit my blog post because ChatGPT also knows that I have a popular blog in the show note below. The number three is consider capital gain tax. If you've sold a rental property in the past year, you need to pay capital gain tax on the profit you made from the sale. Well, ChatGPT obviously did not check my tax update because sometimes you may not pay capital gain tax on sale of property. It's important to understand how capital gain tax works to keep track of your cost basis and any improvement you've made to the property to reduce your tax liability. It's all true. But I also have another YouTube video called How to Reduce Your Capital Gain Tax. Make sure that you visit the other video. I think my team is going to put it out there since ChatGPT did not reference to that particular capital gain tax video. Now, number four, use tax software. Using tax software can simplify the process of preparing and filing your tax return as a real estate investor. Agree, 100%. There are several options available, including software specifically designed for real estate investor. There is actually no tax software specifically designed for real estate investor. Make sure to choose the software that is appropriate for your tax situation. Majority of the off-the-shelf tax filing software is available, and they would include the schedule called T776 if you own the rental properties in your personal name. Yes, the schedule is available because it's available as part of the tax form, but there is no specific tax software per se for real estate investor, for tax preparation purpose anyway. Now, number 5, as per ChatGPT, consider hiring a professional. I 100% agree. If you are a real estate investor and your investment complex, such as owning multiple properties or investing through a corporation, you may want to consider hiring a professional tax preparer. They can help ensure that your tax return is accurate and maximize your tax saving. Awesome. That's a fair comment, ChatGPT. Check your return. Number 6, check your return before submitting. Before submitting your return, make sure to review it for any errors or omission. This can help prevent delays or issues with the Canada Revenue Agency. 100% agree. If you're using tax software, it should have a review process built in that can help catch any mistakes. We do use software that has that type of prompt. If it doesn't make any sense to the tax preparer or our firm, when we do the file review, for sure we check it and we have a consultation with our client first. And as a conclusion, preparing for tax season 2022 as Canadian real estate investor may seem daunting. It is very daunting. But with these tips and tricks, which is on the light side, by the way, you can make the process easier and less stressful. Remember to gather your documents, keep track of your expenses, consider capital gain tax, use tax software, consider hiring a professional, and check your return before submitting. Thank you for watching, and happy tax season. So if you like our video, make sure that you give us a thumbs up. And if you want to stay on top of the latest tax tips beyond what ChatGPT could offer, a lot more in depth, make sure you hit the subscribe button below as well. And if you have capital gain tax that you have to pay, this is a time to contribute to your RRSP. RRSP contribution deadline is March 1st. So until next time, happy Canadian real estate investing.